All right. So Desiree, I think you have a
question?
burning question.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
From last week, this is the first one.
Okay.
From last week, I left before you said, well, where does your soul and your spirit go?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so I need to fill that in.
Well, okay. Before I answer that question, so I have, as I was praying, I think I have to go back to the basics on making disciples, especially for the one that just get baptized. And then we will move back to eschatology. But I will answer your question.
Okay, and then while we do that, since this is not involved, okay, right? So, you know today's like the Sabbath? Is today Sabbath?
No, yesterday was the Sabbath.
Oh, really?
The Sabbath is on Sunday. Saturday, sorry. Sabbath means Sabbath is the rest day, Saturday.
So how can we, wait, what? I thought we have church
On Sunday, yes,
on
we
Sunday
do.
because it's like a rest day.
No. Sunday is not the Sabbath. Sabbath is Saturday. That's what the Sabbath means, right? Now, the Seventh-day Adventists and the Jewish people, they still observe the Sabbath because it was commanded in the Bible. Or the book of Leviticus, when they got, not Leviticus, Exodus, sorry. So when God was given the law, one of the command of the law was observe the Sabbath. Okay, and keep the Sabbath holy. But on the book of Numbers, God explained to the people, actually he was talking to the Jewish people. He explained the reason he gave them the Sabbath. He says, remember, I think it's number 6 verse 23 or something, or 7:23. It says, remember that you were slave in Egypt. That's the reason I gave you the Sabbath. You were slave in Egypt. Were we slave in Egypt? We didn't know. We're Haitians, right? And then that's the reason I gave the Sabbath. He explained the reason why he gave the Sabbath. That's the thing. But the word Sabbath is not only, it means what? It means rest. Because before that, I think he said that God had created the heavens and the earth, and the 7 days he rest. But you understand that God doesn't get tired because it's a spirit, right? The word rest that used in the Bible, it means that God sees with his creation. He sees to create everything. That's what that word means. Not resting on the sense that, okay, now I'm tired to create everything. I've created men, now I'm gonna get to sleep. So what God is doing now? He's still sleeping then if it was like that. So it's not on the sense that people are like, if you talk to Seventh-day Adventists or Seventh-day Adventists especially, because they are Christians, they will say, well, see, God, he said clearly God rested. He's rested. Rested doesn't mean that it means that we need to do the same thing. But here's the point. The thing is, on that dispensation of the grace, Jesus says, come unto me all who are tired. I'll give you what? I'll give you rest. So I do not find my rest in a day, but I find my rest in Jesus. So once I have Jesus, I do not put my trust, or I'm not resting because I'm observing something, but I have rest because I have Jesus. Now, here's the bottom line. Somebody says, you know what? I'm still going to follow that. Good for you. I'm going to observe. Good for you. You might as well follow all the 632 laws. If you want to follow the law. So there's 632. That's, I think, 633. So that's one of them. So what you're going to do with the rest of it? Are you going to do? There's a law that talks about observing the Feast of Tabernacle, the Feast of, like the 7 feasts. Are you going to follow those things? No, there's no temple. There's so many things. So you're just going to pick one thing and leave all the 600s? That doesn't make any sense. But it does not mean that they don't believe in God. It does not mean that they, in a sense, that, okay, all right, they're going to hell. No, it's not the point. But do not let people come into you and tell you, because you're not observing the Sabbath, such thing will happen to you, like you not that you're not worshiping God, you're worshiping a day. I said, no, that's dumb. Okay? So the Sabbath is the day, is Saturday, it means rest. I do not find my rest in a day, but I find my rest in Jesus. I got rest because I am in Jesus, that's all, not because I'm observing a day.